3 customers came through my shop last week. All 3 had just walked off a used car lot. All 3 had passed on the same type of car. And every single one of them said the same thing. Looked like something my grandmother would drive. I had to tell them, the grandmother who owned it before you change the oil on schedule every single time. You will not be that disciplined. But the car will still outlast you. 20 years turning wrenches will teach you things that no car review, no dealer, and no algorithm will ever say out loud. The car at number 1 on this list originally sold for $41,000. You can buy a clean one today for $9,000. I'll tell you the exact 4 codes to check before you hand anyone a dollar, and if any of them show up, you walk. Immediately. No negotiation. Stick around. Here's the market reality right now. While every buyer in America is chasing crossovers and SUVs, the sedan section of every used lot in this country is sitting nearly empty. Cars that cost $30,000, $35,000, even $41,000 new, sitting there with price tags under $12,000. That is not a bad car story. That is an opportunity. These 3 cars are not cheap because they're worn out. They're cheap because the people who could sell them to you don't want you looking at them. Different problem entirely. Number 3 is the one with 38 miles per gallon highway and a transmission that's the opposite of a CVT. Number 2 has a Lexus engine with a Toyota price tag, and the dealership absolutely does not want you connecting those dots. And number 1? The one I put my own wife in. I'll give you the exact parking lot check that tells you in 90 seconds whether to buy it or walk away. Car number 3, Mazda 6, 2016 to 2017. The Mazda 6 gets 38 miles per gallon on the highway, has been documented past 300,000 miles, and most buyers walk straight past it because it doesn't have enough cup holders to feel like an SUV. A 2016 Mazda 6 Touring came through last month. 94,000 miles, single owner, full service history in a folder in the glove box. The kind of folder that tells you everything you need to know about a previous owner. Put it on the lift. Fresh tires. Brakes at 60%. Transmission fluid clean. The owner was relocating and asking $11,200. Someone got an excellent car that week. The Skyactiv G 2.5-liter 4-cylinder runs a 13-to-1 compression ratio on regular 87 octane. Think about that, 13-to-1 on pump gas. Timing chain, not a belt. The 6-speed automatic is a conventional torque converter, the same type every shop in America services daily. No CVT belt to replace, no dual clutch to learn. Repair Pal puts annual maintenance at $481. The biggest repair I consistently see on these? Wheel bearings around 90,000 miles. $300 to $436 at a fair shop. That's the expensive repair on this car. $300 to $436. That's what gives some people pause on the Mazda 6. That's the list. Your pre-purchase check, get it on a lift. If you're in a snowbelt state, Ohio, Michigan, Pennsylvania, New York, inspect the subframe, the lower control arms, and the spring perches. Mazda's underbody coating is thinner than Toyota's in this era. In the South and Southwest, this is a non-issue. But in Salt Belt states, spend $100 on a proper pre-purchase inspection before you sign. The Skyactiv engine will outlive every other component on this car. Make sure the chassis is equally solid. Buy this car if you want the best driving midsize sedan under $15,000, and I mean actually want to drive it, not just ride in it. 38 highway means roughly $450 a year less in fuel than the Avalon. You'll feel the handling difference from the first corner. Walk away if you're buying in the Northeast and you can't put it on a lift first. Non-negotiable. The 2017 had 0 recalls. The 2016 is almost as clean. Find a 2017 Touring with documented service history and you are buying one of the most undervalued used cars available in the United States right now. That's the driver's pick. Number 2 has a Lexus powertrain at a price that makes Lexus dealers genuinely uncomfortable. Let me show you why. Car number 2, Toyota Avalon, 2015 to 2016. A study of 15 million vehicles ranked the Toyota Avalon number 1, the longest-lasting sedan in America. 33% of them hit 250,000 miles. 3.5 times the national average. A 2016 with 80,000 miles on it costs $12,000 right now. My buddy has a 2014 Avalon, 182,000 miles. His unplanned repair list over the last 4 years, 1 water pump. That's it. He calls it the most boring car he's ever owned. He means that as the highest possible compliment. I've seen Camrys with more drama at half the mileage. Here's what most buyers don't know, and what most car videos won't tell you because it makes the Lexus recommendation look ridiculous. The 3.5-liter V6 in the 2013 to 2018 Toyota Avalon is the same engine as the Lexus ES 350. Same block, same Eisen 6-speed automatic transmission, same platform. Toyota built one car, put 2 badges on it, and charged $10,000 to $15,000 more for the Lexus version. You benefit directly from that gap on the used market today. Annual maintenance per repair pal, $463. The expensive routine item is the water pump, $785 to $1,017 with labor. Here is a shop tip that saves people real money. When you do the rear spark plugs at $300 to $477, replace the rear ignition coils at the same time. The coils are $30 each in parts. You're already in there. The people who skip that step come back in 3 months and pay the labor charge again. Don't be that person. Your pre-purchase check. Pull the transmission dipstick. The fluid should be pinkish red and clear. If it's dark brown or has a burnt smell, someone skipped intervals. You can correct it, plan for 2 or 3 drain and fills at roughly $100 each, and factor that into your negotiation. And when you do, use only Toyota WS transmission fluid. Not a generic substitute, not what's on the shelf at the parts store. Toyota WS. Written down, not negotiable. Buy this car if you want to forget you own a car. If this kind of real information is useful, hit subscribe. I put out 1 video a week. No ads, no dealer partnerships, just what I actually see in the shop. It starts every morning, asks almost nothing, and has a legitimate shot at 250,000 miles with basic maintenance. Walk away if you need the car to signal something about you to someone whose opinion you care about. This car is invisible to those people. That is exactly why it costs $12,000. The 2016 is the year. Toyota softened the suspension on the mid-cycle refresh, a common early complaint resolved. Find a 2016 XLE or Limited with a clean service history and under 100,000 miles. You have just purchased a discount Lexus. The salesperson will not volunteer that information. That's the near Lexus for $12,000. Number 1? Number 1 is the car my wife drives. And it will tell you everything you need to know about what a badge actually costs. Car number 1, Buick LaCrosse, 2015 to 2016. Original sticker, $41,000. What you can pay right now for a clean 2015 LaCrosse Premium, $9,000. The car did not get worse. Buick stopped advertising it. Buyers stopped looking. Those are the only things that changed. This is the car my wife drives. A 2015 LaCrosse Premium. She has put 74,000 miles on it since we bought it at 68,000 miles. 3 years of ownership. The repair list, oil changes, tires, and 1 set of front brake pads at $290. I've had customers sitting across from me, people who bought Camrys and Accords at $18,000, who have spent more in total repairs than this car cost me to buy. The 3.6-liter V6 in the 2015 and 2016 LaCrosse makes 303 horsepower. This same engine goes into the Cadillac CTS, the Chevy Camaro, and the GMC Acadia. Parts are everywhere. Every independent shop in the country has worked on this block. There is nothing exotic about owning it. The 6-speed automatic paired with it has no widespread failure history in the 2012 and up generation. This is a truck engine in a luxury sedan body. Here is the one thing you absolutely must understand about this car before you buy it. The 3.6-liter timing chain will stretch if oil changes get pushed, and I mean pushed past 5,000 miles, or someone used the wrong oil specification. When the chain starts going, you'll see codes P0008, P0011, P0014, or P0017 in the computer. Timing chain replacement runs $2,056 to $2,632. That is real money on a $9,000 car, and I am not going to minimize it. But here's what 20 years of working on this engine tells me. Every single timing chain failure I have ever diagnosed on a 3.6-liter traces back to oil neglect. Not a design flaw. A maintenance flaw. Every one. Buy a car with verified oil change history every 5,000 miles on Dexo's rated full synthetic, and this risk drops to nearly zero. Before you test drive any LaCrosse, before you sit in it, before you even pop the hood, plug in an OBD2 scanner and read the stored codes. A basic scanner costs $20. Takes 90 seconds. If P0008, P0011, P0014 or P0017 show up, stored or active, you put the scanner back in your pocket and you leave. No negotiation. No second look. No, let me see what the dealer says. You walk. Clean codes with a documented service history? You are looking at one of the best dollar-for-dollar used cars in America right now. Buy this car if you want near luxury ride and noise isolation at a used Corolla price. And I mean actually near luxury. Buick added extra sound deadening, laminated glass, and tuned mounting points on these cars. The cabin is quieter than some vehicles that cost 3 times as much. Walk away if the badge matters to anyone whose opinion you value. It won't impress them, but it will start every morning, cost almost nothing to maintain, and outlive most of the cars in your neighborhood. The 2015 and 2016. Nothing earlier. The 2010 and 2011 models had serious issues and are a completely different car. Verify the timing chain codes. Verify the oil history. Find a clean 2015 premium or 2016 leather with those 2 things confirmed, and you have bought a $41,000 car for $9,000. I don't know what else to tell you except that fewer people are going to walk past it next year than they are today. The window is open right now. The Mazda 6 if you want to drive. The Avalon if you want to forget you own a car. The LaCrosse if you want to spend $9,000 on something that cost $41,000 and tell nobody what you paid. You now know more about what actually holds up than 90% of the buyers walking onto a used car lot this weekend. The next time a salesperson uses the word reliable, you know exactly what question to ask next. And you know exactly which direction to walk when everyone else is heading toward the SUV section. If you want the other side of this, the cars I refuse to work on because the repair bill exceeds what the car is worth, I built a full video on that. It's right here. Worth watching before you sign anything. 20 years of experience. Take it or leave it. I'll see you in the next one.